Okay, we're back with another study stream. So today, I can go for more decent Mondai, but yesterday, basically, I'm not happy with my result because basically I got like half of them correct. Well, there's 9 questions, so like 5 out of 9, so like 50%, a bit above 50%, but I'm really not. I really don't have much confidence in it. Okay, like I said, the biggest problem for it is that the longer the text is, the harder it is for me to do it, to like think properly. Okay, so that's why I think I should practice a bit. And oh wait, the wrong one. It's supposed to be this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one here, right? Yeah, this one. I'll start from here. Okay, from week 5. I think maybe around week 7 I'll start doing it. Okay. じゃあ昨日のその実践問題はなんかいまいちな感じがしますので、なんかまだ勉強が足りないと思ってて、だからまた練習からやろうと思ってて、でもなんていうかなんていうか急ぐともなんか自分もまだレベル達していないから地道にやろうと思ってたからね。自分はなんていうか長い文章だと頭ごちゃごちゃにしてなるからね。できるだけなんていうか自分のペースでやろうと思っててね。7週のあたりで実践問題を次々やろうと思ってるからね。はい。じゃあ、早速行ってみましょうか。はい。説明を読む。reading the instruction。問いから読もう。例えば、よくこんな問いがあります。何々の場合、何々の時は、どうすればいいか。どうなるか。どれか。何に注意すればいいか。問いに書かれている条件や内容をしっかり理解して、合う情報を見つけよう。はい。困ったときは、when you have trouble, you should, well, it's a instructional text, okay, manual, okay, is it broke? And then I can see, wow, well, the answer is pretty simple, okay? はい。じゃあ、はい。What the hell is a fax machine? 下の文章はファックスの操作マニュアルの一部である。Below is the manual for is the instructional manual for a fax machine. What the hell is a fax machine? I haven't even touched one. 困ったときは、こんなとき、原因と対応、ファックスを送信できない。記録紙やインクフィルムを確認し、なくなっていたら、補充交換してください。補充など交換してください。ファックスのメモリがいっぱいになっているから、不要なものを消去してください。Okay, when fax is not sending anything, please check your kilo. Okay, please check your ink. Okay, please check your ink whether you need to refill it or change it. Fax no, or that the memory is full. So please delete any unwanted data. 原稿残りと表示された原稿残りと 掃除された。ファックス内に原稿が残っています。ストップボタンを押して、残っている原稿を回収させてください。回収、外に出してください。原稿残りと、basically saying 原稿 is like original is still on display. Original is on display. 原稿は when the fax 内に原稿の when the original is in the fax machine, okay, press the stop button and take out the original. Okay? はい。じゃあ、これ。ファックスキーに原稿残りストップや、押してくださいという、という表示出た。どうすればいいか。原稿残りストップ、okay? 押してくださいという。原稿残りな、補充ではない。It's not, basically refers to this. It's not 補充. It's not to refill. 止まってる原稿を手で引っ張ってください。引っ張って抜き取る。引っ張って抜き取る。排出外に出す。Maybe this, okay? Take it out, okay? Like pull it out with your hand, something like that. So maybe 2. ストップボタンを押して残っている原稿を排出させる。ボタンを押して残っている原稿をしてください。ストップボタンを押して残っている原稿を排出する。Okay. It's the same. So this one and this one is the same. Okay. 押して残っている原稿を排出させてください。させる。はい。This is number 3. So, the first one is 3. はい。First one is 3. Where is it? Okay. First one, 3. Okay. Give me a second. I think I'm gonna like close some stuff. Okay. Now, I'll open the other page. 次のページ入ってはい、こっちかな。はい。あれ合ってる。はい。次の文。通信販売会社、玉木の支払い方法に関する解説文である。This next one is about 通信販売。Basically, an e-commerce company named Tamaki and how 支払い方法。Basically explaining how to pay. Okay? 代金のお支払い方法について以下のお支払い方法から選びいただけます。はい。代金引換え。Basically 代金引換え。Is it like cash on? I don't think it's like cash on delivery, but paying off with cash. So maybe because this is like an e-commerce site. 商品を受け取りの際、配送業者に代金プラス送料足す代引き手 What is 代引き手 Give me a second. 代引き手。 代金手数料と代金手数料。数料。代金手数料。はい。代金 is some transport 手数料 is like fees. 代金 cash on delivery. Okay, 代金 cash on delivery のお支払いをお願いいたします。Okay? When you receive the product, please basically talk about when you receive the product, okay? Please pay it, cash on delivery. ご注文が3000円以下の場合、代金手数料として210円を申し受けます。10万円の超えるご注文の場合は、代金引き換えは選択できません。If it's like 3,000 yen and below, you're gonna be charged with 210 yen. 10万円の超えるご注文の場合は、代金引き換えは選択できません。If it's over 10万、if it's over 100,000 yen, you will not be able to choose cash on delivery. 郵便、コンビニ、振り込み。振り込み is deposit, if I'm not mistaken. So basically it talks about post office or convenience store deposit. 振り込み用紙を郵送いたしますので、到着後1週間以内に郵便局またはコンビニにコンビニにてお支払いください。Okay, basically saying that okay, 振り込み用紙を郵送いたしますので Okay, saying that once the deposit papers receipt 用紙はい。paper. When the deposit paper, receipt arrive, please pay it within a week when it arrive. Okay, to the nearest post office or convenience store. Wait, my phone rang. More like a message. Oh. Okay, never mind. It's nothing. Okay, it's just an update. Okay. 振り込み手数料は当社が負担いたします。If you use deposit, you are going to burden the company. Like basically like it's said like that to discourage you. ご入金後の発送とさせていただきます。入金の確認はご入金後3日から5日かかります。Okay? It may take 3 to 5 days for the money to be transferred. 銀行振込緑銀行寺山支店普通玉木ご注文後当社よりご入金先の ご案内メールをお送りいたしますので、ご確認後お振り込みください。振込手数料はお客様のご負担になります。ご入金後発送させていただきます。入金の確認にはご入金後1日が2日にかかります。Basically, if you want to transfer, if you want to use by bank transfer, you need to send to Midori Bank. Okay? Midori Ginko, Terayama Shiten. Midori Bank, Terayama Branch. Was it Terayama Shop? Timor Branch. Okay? ご案内 Okay? When you ordered, you will receive an email guiding you to how to deposit the money. Okay? Yes. 振込手数料はお客様のご負担となります。If basically saying that the customer will be paying for the 手数料 the customer will be paying for the fees, will be charged with the fees as well. Okay, the product will be sent after the confirmation of the money have been transferred. It may take around 1 to 2 days. Okay? クレジカード。玉木カードをご利用の場合のみ、リボルビング払い。毎月決まった金額を払い方式。Okay? リボ払い。I didn't know about that. Basically, like, monthly installments. Okay? リボ払い monthly installments, I see. リボ払いがご利用いただけます。その他のカードをご利用の場合は、一括払いのみとなります。玉木はご利用の場合のみ。When you use credit card, you can choose this option to pay in monthly installment. その他のカードのご利用の場合は、一括払いのみになります。If you use other type of cards, you can only you have to pay it all in one shot. はい。2500分のご注文をする場合は、手数料をかけずに支払い方法はどれか。手数料。Is there any 手数料 for the fees? D doesn't mention any fees, right? Monthly installments. Well, you can consider that they're going to charge interest on that. So I don't know what that considers as fees. Well, that is unless it says here. We normally think like they'll charge interest when you pay in installments. Okay. It says here 手数料 here です。手数料。はい。かけずに、手数料をかけずに。Which one doesn't, you don't need to pay for the fees. お客様。Us, okay, the customer who is going to pay, okay? So C, customer has to pay, so 負担手数料は当社が負担いたします。Okay. Here it says that the company is gonna pay for it. And then there's like Here, 代引き手数料. Here, like, you have to pay. まあ、要する場合は、手数料かけずに支払える方法はどれか。Now, B and D. D doesn't mention it, but 一括払い。I want to say two. Because they didn't say. But like I say, if it's installments, there is interest, so like you can consider it as fees. But they didn't mention about one shot. 一括払い。Two? There's two? B and D? Because the credit card they didn't mention about it, so I think that's the best. That's for the best, okay? I think that's for the best too. Okay. 11万円の使用品をできるだけ早く手に入れたい場合はどの方法で選んだら良いか。If you want to receive a product worth of 110,000 yen, which one would you choose? I don't think cash on delivery is possible because I say it only is for 100,000 yen. And B, C will take time, so without doubt D is the answer. Okay, so this one should be 4. Now give me a second while I open the page. Okay, wait, where's my book? I haven't opened up the book yet. Okay, so this is week 5, right? Was it week 6? Give me a second. This is week 5, right? Week 5, day 4. 5, day 4. Give me a second. Week 5, day 4. 5週目、4日目。はい。324。B と D. Okay, I was right. So I got it all correct. Give me a second. So I was right. Because even though they say 手数料、当社が負担いたします。The company will be dealing with the fees, but this one, like, customer will be dealing with the fees. Okay. 3, 2, 4. Give me a second. Let me just put a tick on all of them. Okay. Let's go to the next page. So this one's for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Graph. グラフを読む。グラフを見て正しい説明文を選ぶ。Reading graph, okay? Look at graph and choose the best explanation. グラフ問題をよく使われる表現を覚えよう。Let's remember the phrases they are used in graph-based questions. 変化を意味する言葉。移り変わり。Oh, basically saying these words that mean change. Okay, words or phrases that mean change. So 移り変わり、推移、変動、動向。移り変わり、it's like, okay, let's see. 移り変わり。Where is it? 移り変わり。Huh? It's recovery is like changing, right? But then say 推移、変動、動向、伸びる。Give me a second. Okay, I think I need to use the dictionary. 移り変わり。移り変わり。change. I was right. 移り変わり change. 推移。推移 Yeah, 推移。transition. Transition. 変動。change or fluctuation. 動向。動向。Oh, not this 動向。動向。trend. Okay. So, 徐々に伸びる。伸びが鈍い。slowly rising. Okay? If it's slowly rising, 徐々に伸びる。伸びるが鈍い。Okay? 徐々。Both of these are rising. This part and this part. 伸びがに著しい。大幅、急激に伸びる。はいはいはい。一定、横ばい、ピーク、下降。I assume that, we can use, just replace it. 徐々に、下降 maybe? Okay. B が1位を占める。B は A、C を上回る。C は B を下回る。Okay. B comes in first. B is basically it's like B have higher. B is better than A and C. C is worse than B. 割合率は 80% を占める。大半を占める。約 10% の、やっぱり約 10% にとどまる。はい。OK。割合率。80% You can say that this one is 80% 占める or like 大半を占める。basically like the majority in this case 約 10% とどまる。roughly around 10%。僕の成績は急激に落ちている。My results drop drastically. Okay. 右のグラフは日本の国民が今後の生活がどうなっていくと考えているかについて調査した結果である。The graph on the right shows the citizens of the population of Japan and how 今後の生活はどうbasically think like how are they going to live afterwards, like their lifestyle maybe. Let me just read it after this. Okay. So 考えているか How will they think that their life is going to be after this? Okay. について調査。This is the result of the survey. よくになっていく。同じようなもの。悪くなっていく。わからない。Okay, basically like this part here, it shows that it's getting better. The future is gonna be better. It's gonna be the same. It's gonna be worse. I don't know.全体 Give me a second, I want to drink water. Seriously? Seriously? The young ones think that their life is gonna get better? Well, in a sense, but like, I think like not only in Japan but everywhere in the world, like the prospects for the future for young people should be worse if you ask me. Thinking about, like, I don't want to speak too much about Japan, but young people, nowadays, they, it's hard to own a house and, pay off student loan debts and everything. So, like, for me, I would expect it, like, those who are in the middle here, like 40 to 70 here, like, it should be quite high up, okay? But maybe when 60, like, they think that their life is gonna get worse because, health and stuff. And in Japan, it's no different because, like, I think you all know that Japan is going through, population decline. Not to mention that most of it, like, for example, job opportunities and everything are in the city. So, like, owning a house, in the city is, like, more and more, how should I say this? More and more unlikely. Okay? So that's why I'm kind of surprised. Those who are 50 who think that life is gonna be worse. Nobody picked up it here. Okay. グラフの説明として正しくないのはどれか。Choose the one that does not fit. Choose the expression that does not fit the graph. わからないという回答は年齢が高くなるにつれて大きくなる。多くなる。It says here that those that say they don't know, those that say they don't know how their future is gonna rise along with their age. So I don't think that you can say that as fluctuation. So maybe one is already the answer. You can say 正しくない, not correct. Or doesn't match. 良くなっていくが悪くなっていくを上回ったのは20代のみである。Let's see. Number two says that the people who think that their life is gonna get better than getting worse are the people who are in their 20s. Wait now a second. Without doubt, the part that they think it's gonna get better is true. Okay, now let's check the rest. 30 to 39, without doubt, this one is bigger. This one's bigger. Okay. 2 is correct. 悪くなっていくと答えている人は50代、60代を多く見られる。悪くなっていく答えているは50代、60。The more people that think that people in the 50s and 60s think that their lives are gonna get worse from here on out. The one, in 50 and 60 years age, it is true. 全体的に同じようなものを答えた人は半数以上占めている。全体的に同じようなものをsay that majority of them choose it's gonna remain the same. So without doubt, number one is wrong, okay? It says the part where those who say they don't know are gonna rise along with their age. So this one would be 1. This one, one. I don't get this wrong. I don't get it wrong. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey. Huh? Ah, dang it. It isn't here. Give me a second. Ah. 次のグラフは日本の年齢階級別人口。That's long. 別人口構成1135年、1960年、2008年の表している。次のグラフは年齢階級別人口構成。I think like the distribution of population by age for Japan for the year 1935, 60, and 2008. Okay. No, I just want to go through it. If you ask me, just by roughly going through it, I think like 1935 is kind of like steady, 1935 is like the best, like because like there's a balance that strikes out, but 60s is like you can see that there's a bit of a baby boom. There's a bit of a baby boom here. Okay. And then this one, it's looking pretty bad. Basically, there's not much young people, and they are all segmented in their middle age. Like, let's see here. There are a lot of 40-year-old and 60-year-olds. はい。上のグラフについて正しく説明しているのはどちらか。Which one of these explains the graph above? 熟年齢層の割合、1935年には高く、その後は近年になるほど低下し、逆に高年齢者は比率が高めている。I don't think so, because there's a baby bump over here in the 60s. Okay, so we can't say that the number of population reducing after 1935 because 60 there's a boom. 2、1935年には藤山さんと呼ばれているように若年齢層が圧倒的に多かったのだが、年々減少し、その割合は高年齢者と逆転し、28地点には逆藤山型に変化している。Basically saying that 1935 is called the Fujiyama shape, Mount Fujiyama shape, because of the number of young people. But in 2008, it has been dubbed the reverse Mount Fujiyama. And I don't think that's it, because like this is how it looks like, like a mountain, but this doesn't look like a mountain at all. So 2 is out. 2 is definitely out. So we don't 1, even though I don't think. Let me just check it out. 若年者の割合は高く、その後、若年齢層の割合。Okay. Now that I looked at it, it is going down. So I was focusing on this. This is the number of people who are 10 years old, but you can see that the shrinking is already happening in 1960 here. You can see here, the number of baby being born is being reduced over there. So yeah, Right. Okay. Oh wait, I forgot to write. Number 2 is 1. Okay. 次のグラフは、衆議院総選挙ポールナンバーにおける年齢別動票率を表したものである。The next graph shows the polling data being separated by the age. Okay. And this 1980s and 2009. Okay. 上のグラフについて正しく説明しているのはどれか。Choose the statement that best suit the graph above the explanation. Okay. どちらの年も若年に比べて中高年の投票率が低くなっている。どちらの若年に比べて中高。All of it shows that the young people the number of people who voted lower than the younger people. Basically saying that the young people don't vote that much compared to those who are middle age. Middle age was, I should say, around 40 to 60 here, maybe. Okay, this is 58. Okay, let's look at it. Okay, there's quite a lot. But I'm not sure if 25 also included in this. Okay, it's like, if you ask me 20 to 25, this should belong to the younger one. But if you take a look at this, oh yeah. Yeah, the younger people don't have that much. Well, unless you count. Wait. These are the 2 years. The 2 years. Let's see. What about this? This one. Okay. The 2008. Even the best of them. Okay. Even the youngest one doesn't even match with the 40 year, which is the starting age for middle age. Okay, but let's check around 67. Okay, here. Yeah, it's true. Okay, even when comparing at the height of the young people vote, okay, in the 1980s, it still doesn't match up with the current age. Okay, so 1 is correct. どの年齢も1980年より2009億の低下している。No. Okay, it says that all the ages comparing to 1980s to 2009 in all age brackets in the 1980s have better polling ratio, but voting ratio, it is most like it's the other way around. So if you take a look at this one's the other way around. 2009, this one is better. See, this two. So number 2 is wrong. どちらの年も60歳未満は年齢の上昇とともに伸びている。どちらの60年here, okay. 60年歳未満が 未満。Okay, so below it. 未満は、年齢の上昇、伸びる。Okay, until 60 years old, they say until 60 years old, the number of people voting is slowly increasing. Until 60 years old, okay? Until 60 years old, all of it shows growth. All of it shows growth. Okay, the 1980s is correct. Or 2009. Yes, skip. So, until age of 60. So I think like 3 is a better one. 2009年は20代後半の半数を割った。It says that wait, 2020年の半数を割った。The number of okay, in 2009 the number of voters in the first half of 20 years old, their numbers surpass half, so we're over 50%. So I don't think it is because it says that 46%. So number 3, I think the best answer will be 3. Best answer will be 3. はい。じゃあ、答え合わせします。はい。113. I got it right. 113. 113. Okay. Now, let's go on to a different page. So, page day 6. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Okay. More graph. But at least graph doesn't tire me out that much.グラフを読む。いくつがあるグラフから一つ選ぶ。それぞれのグラフを特集に注意しよう。いくつがある。Choose one of the many graphs. And then it says here that pay attention to what it shows. Okay? 次の5区の5区phrases それぞれの次の5区の意味を違いに注意しよう。Please the next phrases below shows different meaning, and be mindful that each of the phrases below shows different meaning. 2分の1に満たない。Remember, Japanese, it's the other way around. For us, like we will write, half in like, you say 1/2. Japanese are the other way around. They're 2 over 1 when they say it. Okay? 2分の1に満たない。はい。50% より少し少ない。2分の1に満たない。50% より少し少ない。満たない。less than half, less than 50%. 半数に達する。it reached 50%. 50% になる。50% になる。半数に上回る。above 50%. A little bit above 50%. above half. 過半数。over 50%. Like, 上回る。少し多い。just a bit above 50%. 右の線は色が濃いね。真ん中は点線だ。そうじゃなくて、形を見えるんだよ。The cat is saying that Ooh, the one on the right is very bold, while the one on the in the middle is very pale or very light. Okay, that's not the point. Look at the shape. The other cat is saying. Okay. I rather prefer the other way around. Okay. Basically, like this one, you have to choose which graph that shows the best estimate. 次の文章は日本の死因別死亡率について述べたものである。The next text is about the causes of death for Japanese in the year 2000 based on the 2008 survey. 日本の主要死因は悪性新生物がん、悪性新生物がん、心疾患。I think like this is heart attack. This is cancer, heart attack, and脳血管疾患。Brain damage. Okay, let's just see. Malignant growth, cancer, heart disease, vascular problems in the brain. Okay. So this one they explain it below. Malignant growth, cancer, heart disease, vascular problems in the brain. But this one most important is the brain, okay? その死因別死亡率は全体の 60% 近くを占める。その他の死因として肺炎および肝支炎や老衰、不良の事故などが挙げられる。1980年頃、脳血管疾患に代わり、悪性新生物が原因の1位を占めるようになった。近年、心疾患による死亡急激を増えており、近い将来、悪性新生物による死亡と合わせての死亡率は全体 50% に達するだろうと言われている。I hate this technical jargon. 嫌だな。Okay, basically they say that cancer, heart attack, and brain-related diseases, okay? Well, brain-related, okay? その原因別死亡率は全体 60% 近く占める。Okay, basically, 死亡は近く it is almost 60%. It is almost 60% with these three combined together, okay? Almost 60%. Almost is the one that we need to pay attention to. So, almost 60%. With that, we can say it is already 1 over here. Okay, almost 60%. So, like, if you take this 43%, so we got like 57 around here. Okay? So, with that, we already know that this is it. But let's just go through it, okay? はい。その他の原因は、blah blah blah blah. Okay, this one it's not that important. The other reasons, okay, like all of this, let's just ignore it and just say the others. Okay, 挙げられる。1980、80年頃、but ever since 1980s, like these three, the one that they were focusing on, they took the top spot. 近年、近年による近い将来よ。Yeah, the rest doesn't really, talk about which one. But just want to check. 頃に変わり Okay, in the past, brain-related death has been taken over by cancer. Okay, in the 1980s, but recently, heart attack has been rapidly increasing. 近い将来による 50% に達するだろうと言っている。Okay, if you combine the heart attack and cancer, it's gonna reach 全体達するだろうと言われている。In the future, it might reach over 50%. Like this already 46%, so like they assume it's gonna grow even more. So without that, I think the answer is 1. We got it from the first sentence itself, Okay. 1は1。はい。1は1。じゃあ、これ。はい。But at least I don't need to think so much. There's only one. 次の文章は日本の大学。短大への進学。短大 What is 短大 Junior college or vocational college. Vocational oriented 2 or 3 years post-education. Okay. Junior college or vocational. 短大への進学率に関する調査の結果より1955年から2010年までの5年ごとの推移について述べているである。Okay, basically it says here that the next text is about the number of students going to college, and Tandai, it refers to like junior college or vocational that need 2 to 3 years of training. Okay, and it's been conducted every 5 years. So let's just check out. I thought like they, one like, okay, one is like 50, one is 60. Like, I guess that part is everything is the same. Oh, but they're separating between boys and girls. Okay. はい。大学短期大学への進学率は男女ともに1975年頃までの急激に伸びていたが、その後は女子はほぼ横ばい状態が約15年間続いた。Okay, saying that until 1975, until 1975, the numbers, the numbers for them attending colleges, okay, seen a rapid increase, okay. その後は女子はほぼ Okay, they seen a rapid increase, and after that, after this time, after 1975, for the next 15 years, they are basically neck and neck. Okay? Let's see. 1975, they are neck and neck. 1975, until 1975, okay, so like there's a sharp increase, okay? So let's find a sharp increase. Find a sharp increase. Okay, there's a sharp increase for this one. There's a sharp increase in this one. Hey. Okay, so 2, 3, 4. There's a sharp increase until 1975. Okay, for 15 years. For 15 years, they'll be together. They'll be neck and neck. その間、男子の進学率は低下し、1995年頃には女子は上回った。Okay. So, they are neck and neck, until 75. Okay, remember there's a sharp increase until 75. Then they are neck and neck until 90. There's a sharp decline. 1975, okay. そのだけ. And by 1990s, the girls had surpassed the men. Okay. The girls surpassed the man in 1990. Okay, I think this one's not bad. This one's the other way around. This one, more or less the same. So like now we are left 2 and 4. Okay, now we are left with 2 and 4. 以後再び男女とも伸び率が大きくなり、2000には全体 49.2% となった。And by the year 2000, the number increased to 49.1%. The year 2000, it reached 49. So basically, a bit over 50. So like here, right? Here, 2000. They both reach around. I think this is a bit too far away from each other. Well, let's check it out here. 2000. I feel like this one is a bit better, number 2. But let's just go with it. また、2000年に再び逆転男女今後数年で60 Okay. Now I said that in the year 2000, the guys have taken back the lead. Okay, the guys have taken back the lead. So I think it's 2. The guy have taken back the lead. Okay, so the answer is 2. So let's check. Give me a second, let me check. はい。ちょっと待っててね。はい。56。はい。1と2。はい、1 and 2。Well, I didn't write it, but I did say, okay? 1 and 2。はい、1と2。はい。合ってる。Okay, so now, well, I'm just gonna read the ending one here. Okay, just give me a second. This one here. Let's read this text and we'll end the stream, okay? 北極と南極どちらが寒い? The North Pole or the South Pole, which one is colder? 北極と南極はどちらも氷で覆わっていて、とても寒い地域ですが、どちらの方が寒いでしょうか? 北極の平線気温はマイナス30度で、一方、南極はマイナス60度です。やば。Basically saying that on an average, the north is at minus 30 degree, while the south pole is minus 60. I didn't know that. I do know that the south pole is colder, but I just don't know how cold it is. 南極の方が寒いです。なぜでしょうか？ Why is it? それは比熱が違うからです。比熱とは1グラムあたりの物質の温度を一度上げるのに必要な熱量です。南極は氷の下には大陸があります。北極には大陸はなく、氷の海だけです。陸は海の4分の1。陸は海。what's this? What 熱 again? 比熱がありません。比熱。specific heat。比熱がありません。つまり、水は温まりにくく、冷えにくく、陸は温まりやすく、冷えやすいので、大陸のある方が冷えるんです。また、北極の氷の厚さは10メートルくらいですが、陸地である南極は雪が積もると溶けずにどんどん重なって太い熱い氷になります。この氷は平均で2000メートル以上、一番厚さところは4000メートル以上にもなります。つまり、場所によって日本の富士山山3776メートルより高いということです。富士山さんの山頂が夏でも寒いように、標高が高いところは気温が下がりますから、南極の方がずっと寒いというわけです。Okay. 北極にいる北極熊より南極にいるペンギンの方が寒さに暑いということでしょうか。Okay. So enough of that. Let's read the translation. Which is colder, North Pole or the South Pole? Both places are covered with ice and are very cold, but which one is colder? The average temperature of North Pole is minus 30 degrees Celsius, while it is minus 60 in Antarctic. Thus, it is much colder in Antarctic. Why? It is because the difference in specific heat in these areas. Specific heat means the energy required to raise 1 gram of substance by 1 degree Celsius. The Antarctic continent lies under the ice. There is no land at the North Pole, only icy seawater. The specific heat of land is only 1/4 of the seawater. This means it takes longer for the ocean to warm up and to cool down compared to land. The ice at the North Pole is roughly 10 meters thick, while ice in the Arctic tends to get thicker and thicker as the snow piles on the ground. The average thickness of the ice is over 2,000 meters, and the thickest part could be over 4,000 meters. That means in some places the thickness of the ice could be greater than the height of Mount Fuji, 3,776 meters. The temperature is higher. The temperature at higher altitude is always lower. As you know, the temperature at the top of Mount Fuji is low even in the summer. Thus, it is colder in Antarctic than at the North Pole. Does this mean that penguins in the Antarctic can better bear the cold, does this mean that the penguins in Antarctic can better the cold than polar bears? Well, yeah, because the penguin can live in under minus 60, while the polar bear can only live minus 30. Well, I would say that. Well, it indirectly means that. Okay, yeah. So today I think I did quite well. Well, I got everything correct. Well, it is short. Okay, I can go for another one, but on your own pace. Okay, like slow and steady wins the race. Okay, it's not like strike when the iron is hot. In this case, if you strike when the iron is hot, like you're gonna screw it up a bit. Okay, so I think that's the best. Okay, so with that said, I'm gonna end here. まあ今日はここまでにしてなんていうかいい出来だと思います。なんか今日はかなりいい出来だと思うし、なんかもう一つのことできますけど、なんていうか自分のペースでやりたいと思ってるから、善は急げというより、まあマイペースで徐々に上げることは大事。なんていうか、これ終わったらまた文法プラス読解の本もありますから、その時もまた勉強できるからね。じゃあ、というわけで、今日の勉強配信はここまで。So, I'll end the study stream for now. And later, I still have another stream. Okay, I'm gonna play Amanatsu. And I haven't played it, okay? And there might be a little bit of a trouble with the game. Okay, but I can somehow make it work. まあ、この後はAmanatsuやろうと思ってたんけど、なんかちょっと機材調子がちょっと悪くなって、ちょっと配信に乗っては、なんか微妙な感じがしますけど、まあ多分問題ないと思いますけどね。はい。じゃあ、はい、勉強配信はここまで。じゃあ、あと、また次回でね。はい。明日も勉強する。So I'm gonna study tomorrow and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.